I spent 50K on ads in the past month alone, and I've got a significantly lower cost per purchase than most of these people running ads on Facebook and TikTok. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a proven strategy that you guys can start using to see better results with your ads. Before I get into this, I just want to introduce myself quickly. My name is Nathaniel, and I help clothing brands scale using paid ads on both TikTok and Facebook. So ads are essentially a bidding war. Your job is to create better ads than your competitors, so you show up on other people's pages for a lower price. So here's 3 things that you need to do if you want to start having better ads. The first one is competitive research. Competitive research is just looking at brands that are around the same size as you and seeing what you can do to be better than them, or seeing what they're doing well already and trying to expand on that. You don't want to copy them outright, but you can use them as inspiration. So the second thing is a good offer. A good offer doesn't necessarily mean a discount. It's something that makes you stand out. If you have 1-day shipping times or 2-day shipping times, make that known in your ads. If you have a really high quality product, make that known in your ads. If you have something that stands out, make that known. When it comes to your creatives are actually very important, probably one of the most important parts of running ads. So there's a bunch of different content styles, which I'm going to throw up on the screen here. So the first content style we have is UGC, which is user generated content. So that's sending out your products to, it could be influencers, it could just be random people who create UGC on the internet. It's just getting people in your brand to make videos for you. You could even make UGC yourself, to be honest. It's just someone using your product and showing off your product. So there's also founder story. So a founder story, as it sounds, is a founder story. So your story and how you make the brand, you could run that as an ad. You could explain exactly what you did to build the product. You put a story behind the brand, put a story behind the product, people are more inclined to buy because it's attached to something. It's not just a product, it actually has something behind it. You could do us versus them. It's just a comparison, but the whole point of the comparison is to show why your product is so great and that product is so bad. You could do a headline. A headline is the most simple type of ad that you see all the time, which is just text on the screen. I'm gonna throw some examples of that as well. And by the way, you can use Facebook ads library or TikTok ad library to look at all of these different creatives that people are putting out. That's the main place that you want to be doing competitive research and actually checking out what type of ads competitors are making, what type of ads bigger fish are making, and see if you can make similar ads and make it work for your brand personally. Because if you copy someone else's ad, it's not going to perform well. You have to actually add your own twist to it. If you just copy it one for one, it's not going to do well. The next style of content is a fit check. Either you or someone else showing off the outfit wearing your clothing. It's a product showcase, which usually is on a white background or a blank background or just like on the floor, and you're showing the details of your product. You're showing different things about your product that makes it unique and why someone should buy it. You're pointing out the stitching, you're pointing out, I don't know what your product is, but pointing out things in your product that actually makes a difference. So next is bullet points, very similar to headlines, just putting text on screen explaining why your product's good, things that stand out about it, shipping times, whatever it is, something that's going to make someone more likely to purchase. That comes to the next style, which is benefits and features. Just highlighting the benefits of having your product, the features that your product has. Show why your product is going to make someone's life better. Storytelling, you can make up a scenario. Deschutes do this very well right now. If you haven't seen them, definitely check it out. They put stories behind every single one of their videos and it's going viral. They have almost 1 million followers now on Instagram, and I'm not sure how much they have on, 1 million followers now on TikTok. I'm not sure how much they have on Instagram, but they're doing very well and their sales are probably going insane. You could do a before versus after of your product. So it could be initial sample coming in versus the final product. It could be a before and after of someone's life before they had your product versus after they had that product, and how your product made their life so much better. So maybe you're selling basketball shorts, and before they had those shorts, they were a terrible basketball player. Then as soon as they get your shorts, they just turn into LeBron James. Something that's very important to note is that it's better to be different than to be better. Just try and stand out instead of trying to be better than your competitors. And by standing out, you're going to be better than them anyways. So listen, when it comes to running ads, don't worry about all the metrics. Like at first you're gonna be like, oh, why is my cost per click so high? Don't look at all this stuff, okay? Just focus on the cost per purchase. See if you're profitable or not. That's what really matters, okay? And don't even worry about the ROAS. Unless you're using triple whale, your stats are going to be very inaccurate anyways. The click-through rate is important. I would definitely pay attention to that. That shows how many people that view your ad actually clicked your site. And that will give you a good indication of if the ad is good or not. That's it for today. If you got value from the video, leave a like and I'll see you in the next one.